Well, good morning. Today is Thursday, July 25th. We're going to walk over to Denise's house. I don't have Sophia today, and I don't think Kylie's going to walk. And for some reason, Denise and I were waiting for the other person to say we didn't really want to walk today. But neither one of us said it out loud. So here we go. We're going for a walk. I don't really have any plans for today. Just plan on going for my walk. Jim didn't really care for the cheese raviolis. It was just something on the spur of the moment. I wanted something a little bit different. And they didn't have any beef raviolis in stock. They must have had a run on the cheese raviolis because they were on sale. And it was a quick, cheap meal, so I thought, I already have the sauce made, took it out of the freezer. So this is what we're having. I says, you're just lucky I'm making you a dinner. And he says, well, when you put it that way, you're right. But I'm still waiting to hear who sent me my clock. I love it so much. Just weird not having Sophia waking up next to me in the bed. Or having to make breakfast before I leave to go for my walk. For Sophia, not for me. But according to my menu plan for today, I'm going to have my fruit breakfast, which I love. And then for lunch, I'm going to have the vegetable platter again. I think I'm going to put some cottage cheese and pineapple with it today, though, because I do have the points. And then for dinner, tonight we are having spaghetti. I bought the wrong iced tea yesterday. I usually buy the Trade Winds iced tea. Oh, Kylie is going to walk with us. I usually buy the Trade Winds iced tea, but was somehow the Arnold Palmer half and half was next to it, and I picked that up by mistake. Half tea, half lemonade. It was not good. So I have to go get some more tea. So look who we found. Hello. I was saying that you sounded on the phone like we didn't want to walk, and I didn't really want to walk, but...
No, I could have not walked.
Yes.
That could have worked out for me.
We can sense that right away.
Yes, but you just power through and just do it.
We're just going to do it.
Once you start, then it's
well,
okay.
once I came out the door.
Yeah.
It's just getting the shoes on to go.
Yeah. Piper's like, let's go. She was like feeling so weird last night. When I put her to bed, I thought that was the last time I was going to see her.
And she's not that old.
Oh gosh, no. She's what?
She's 2?
2 years old. But she just was so lethargic. But she wasn't like sick enough I should bring her to an emergency room. You know, like she just was laying down and chilled out for like the whole evening, which is not normal. And then when it was time to go to bed, I usually just say night-night, and then she just comes with me. She goes into her bed. She looked at me like, oh, hell no. So I had to literally pick her up and put her in her bed. And that scared me. But she's perfectly fine today.
Did you walk twice?
No.
She didn't walk with Gary last night?
No, they didn't walk last night. I don't know.
Actually, she was just a good dog. Somebody rode by on a bike and a car went by and she didn't.
Yeah, so she might still be feeling it. So she's just going to go for half the walk. Kylie will bring her home after half.
And Kylie's got long pants on again.
I know. You know what? She can make her own decisions.
It's not
All
that.
right.
All right, goodbye.
Say hi.
Say hi, Kylie. We got you on there too. Long pants.
Piper says, come on.
Well, guess who's done after 1 mile?
My knee is kind of bothering me, and I'm just not in it today. So, yeah, 1 mile's done.
I'm going to finish.
She's good. No.
It's getting hot out here too.
It is hot. But that's
It's
not
getting hot out here.
I just didn't feel like it to begin with. I thought, if you go, you'll be happy. And no, I wasn't.
Well, neither
At
am I.
any point was I feeling it? No. So.
No. Well, we were feeling it. That we didn't want it.
Oh, yeah. We're feeling it in the bad way. So,
yeah.
At least I tried. I gave myself that.
Yeah, well, I'll finish my last mile.
Alrighty.
On my own.
Oh.
Like Patti LaBelle. On
Don't
my
sing.
own.
She thinks she can sing.
I never said I could sing. But I like that the girls, when they're on TikTok and they sing, they don't realize that the videos are coming over onto my phone automatically so I can see what they're doing, because when they get done, they erase them all off the iPad thinking that's done.
Oh.
No, it's just gone off the iPad. That's it. So, okay.
Bye. Bye.
Okay, I'm amazing myself with some of my editing skills because trust me, this is like major for me. I just like, it put a major smile on my face that I was able to figure this out. I am not computer literate. I am very illiterate when it comes to the computer. But anyway, when I was filming my backyard scene that's coming up, I had so much scratchiness and it was just annoying. It was just very annoying. I don't know if it was the wind or we had got an Amber Alert over the phone, so I'd heard, you know, like you had that, we're going on with that. I don't know what it was. But anyway, I was trying to tell you that I lost no, I didn't lose. I walked 2.25 miles, and I wanted to give you a panoramic view of my backyard. So I'm sorry that there's no sound, but I wanted to share my panoramic view of my backyard. So, and then once again, my editing skills. I just like, check that off. Okay, we're finally going to eat breakfast because I'm hungry. Got my snacks all prepped and back to business, getting ready to eat. So I started my day with a prayer. I drank 50 ounces of water. My quote is, I cannot give you the formula for success, but I can give you the formula for failure, which is to just give up. 24 smart points, 0 for my egg, berries, banana, grapefruit tea, and water. 3 points for my 4 slices of center cut bacon. 3 points for half of a plain Lender's bagel. 1 point for Laughing Cow cheese. 7 points. I have 17 points left for the rest of my day. Okay, tonight we're going to have spaghetti and a glass of milk and water. And it's going to be 18-point dinner, so I'm 1 point over. Well, that's about it for tonight. It's getting hot, so I had to turn the air on. But I'm going to go for my walk in the morning. I'm going to try to walk a little bit earlier. Danny called me. He's going on a golf trip next week, and he's leaving tomorrow. And Shannon has to go back to work, and so he was asking me if I would bring the boys to their day camp to give their other, because Shannon's mother lives with Danny, and so he wanted to know if I could take the boys to camp. She's not, she doesn't like to drive a lot. She's just had cataract surgery, so she's not a little uneasy about driving. So I said, sure, but now I got to get up because I got to pick them up at 8:30 and they're about a half hour away. So Sophia and I will have to get our butts out of bed a little bit earlier. But, you know, that's what you do for family. That's what you do. You just do it. Glad I didn't eat lunch today because my dinner was very heavy pointed, but it was so good. I haven't had spaghetti and a glass of milk in a long time. And I was so glad to use my points for milk. I know I could use like a skim milk or almond milk, or I like my 2% milk. And I had the points and I enjoyed every drop of that milk. It was so good. I used to drink a lot of milk, but it's so many points for the 2%. And I don't like anything. I've tried the other ones and I just don't like them. But, so I stayed on plan. I was a point over. I'm fine with that because you can go 5 over or 10 under. I need to be like at least 3 or 4 under to lose weight, but I think I'm doing pretty good. I'm a little bummed because for some reason when I put my Fitbit on this morning, I have 2 Fitbits. I have one that's like this one, and then I have another one that's a watch. I was gonna say a clock. Silly me. Is a watch. And I had to charge the one with the watch. So I had finished charging it overnight, and I had this one on, and then when I went to unplug it after it was charged, for some reason on my app it shows the watch and not this one. So it shows that I didn't take not one step today. Trust me, I walked 2.25 miles. I walked. And then after I picked my brother-in-law up, we went to Sam's Club to pick up his prescription. I walked. And then I had to get gas in my car, and I didn't want to use my debit card, so I walked into the station to give them the cash. And I just walking around the house. So I've been doing a lot of walking. But anyway, I know that I got my steps in. That's all that really matters. But no plans for tomorrow either. No, Sophia lost her playoff game last night, so she's all done playing baseball. I didn't go to her game last night for two reasons. One of them was that it was a minimum of 2 hours, and I didn't want to sit through 2.5 hours basically, and then drive another half hour to get home and a half an hour to get there. I know I was selfish, but you know what? Sometimes you just got to be selfish, and that's what I was. And then I was under the silly belief that they were going to win, and then they were going to play again next week, and so I was going to hit one of their games next week. That didn't happen. So, all right, I guess that's it for tonight. I will talk to you guys in the morning. I don't think I have any birthdays coming up until Saturday, but you know what? I'll be singing then. So I'll see you tomorrow morning.